Hello everyone, this is the planning briefing for Sunday, April 23rd. So we're looking at low pressure system bringing snow to Monday night, north central Idaho into western Montana, more like southwest Montana and Lemhi County. Snow levels generally around 4,000 feet, but there's a probability of 60% that snow levels could be down to 3,000 feet with heavier precipitation rates in north central Idaho, moderating temperatures to above average readings by midweek. And then there's a 65% chance for a cold front to influence western Montana moving out of Canada. Looking at the weather risk outlook, we're looking at a chance for snow, moderate impact, north central Idaho, snow at some passes, northwestern and west central Montana, snow southwest Montana on Monday. During the day the system's occurring, so the impacts are going to be more like in Idaho in the morning, more Monday night for southwest Montana. Looking at a chance for snow showers along the divide on Thursday with some gusty northeast winds. Satellite shows trough of low pressure over the northeastern Pacific about to move onshore. Here's the weather story for Monday's system. So we're looking at high confidence for snow levels down to 5,000 feet, 95% probability, 70% for 4,500 feet, and then a 60% probability for snow levels down to 3,000 feet, mainly over north central Idaho into Lemhi County. We have high confidence for at least 1 to 2 inches at Dixie, Lost Trail Pass, Georgetown Lake, Homestake Pass, Williams Creek Summit, Gilmore Summit. So that's about 90% probability. And we're basically on the fence for 3 to 6 inches of snow occurring in these areas. So this is looking at possible snowfall that could accumulate on all surfaces Monday morning. So this is 6 hours ending 10 a.m. PDT. Assuming a 10-to-1 ratio, we're looking at a couple inches, Grangeville, Cottonwood, Whitebird Hill, Elk City, Lolo Pass, Lost Trail Pass, and even maybe up to 3 inches in Dixie and Williams Creek Summit, which is southwest of Salmon. I kind of skipped during the day Monday because probably some of the snowfall is going to melt a lot. So there could be additional accumulations on the grass during the day Monday. But as far as impacts, this is more of the next impact period, which is Monday night, occurring at during the nighttime, so you don't have the sun. So potentially another several inches of snowfall for southwest Montana, maybe an inch in Butte, but maybe 2 to 4 inches south of Butte, maybe even 3 inches Homestake Pass, 4 inches McDonald Pass, 2 inches Lost Trail Pass, and 2 inches in Gilmore. And also to note, gusty north winds are expected to develop for like Gilmore Summit and also I-15 south of Butte and even Homestake Pass. So could even be seeing gusts up to 30 miles an hour south of Butte on I-15 that could create some isolated blowing snow and reduce visibility. These are 6-hour snowfall total graphs with the temperatures. Here's Lost Trail, showing the heaviest period being mid to late morning Monday. Here's McDonald Pass. Temperatures should be plummeting towards freezing, when the snow arrives by evening. This is the Georgetown Lake, kind of similar. Bannock Pass, heaviest precip period is kind of mid to late afternoon Monday. Gilmore Summit, same thing. Williams Creek Summit, kind of mid to late morning. And Chief Joseph Pass, kind of similar. Okay, moving forward, I said there was going to be a warming trend. This is more for our fire weather partners, but here is some minimum RHs. So the left side is Monday, middle is Tuesday, Wednesday is the right side. So we're looking at a drying trend by Wednesday with RHs getting into the 20s in some of the valleys. So here's a look at Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Thursday, you can see an uptick in the RHs in the glacier region. That's because there's going to be a front coming in from Canada, bringing northeast winds, clouds, maybe even snow at Morais Pass to Essex. And then a general drying and warming trend after that with a possible ridge building back in. Here's an updated graphic for Thursday. We looked at the ensemble guidance, and 65 members out of 100 total members, from all the ensemble models. So we calculated about a 65% probability of occurrence of western Montana being brushed with a Canadian cold front. This air mass could be quite cold too aloft, so there could be some dramatic temperature drops, especially on the ridges in Glacier National Park. And then, could be some pretty strong gusty winds with the initial push. And if this happens Thursday evening, like some of the deterministic models are showing, could be a surprise northeast wind shift at Flathead Lake and Swan Lake. So anybody planning on maybe recreating that day on those lakes should be aware that this, these can be pretty dangerous, these sudden wind shifts. And then, of course, possible snow along the divide. 6 to 10 day outlook, looking at leaning above average temperatures. So this is April 29th through May 3rd. And then as far as precip, we're looking at leaning, 33 to 40% below average for that period. And you might be wondering about rivers. I just chose 2 rivers. This is Yaak River showing a steady rise, by April 30th. And if you go beyond that, which this one doesn't, it does continue to rise. Here's a Clark Fork above Missoula, kind of staying steady through the end of the month. Just for fun, I just wanted to tell you there's a geomagnetic storm occurring today. There was a nice earthward directed coronal mass ejection, or what we call a full halo effect, that blasted off the sun around noon on Friday, and it arrived to the SOHO spacecraft, which is at the L1, the Lagrange point, near the sun. And it really captured this nice full halo effect of the coronal mass ejection headed towards the Earth. And looking at some of the data, so this mass ejection, hit that Lagrange point or the satellite there, like around 11 a.m. this morning, and you can see that uptick there in the middle of the graph. The BZ, which is the Earth's magnetic field, it turned negative, which is good for possible auroral sightings here. And as of 2 o'clock, the K index is up to 8. So, this is a possibility for aurora sightings here, but, we're expecting some cloud cover. And just looking at some guidance for where maybe there might be some breaks in the clouds, maybe southwest Montana, Butte, that area. But the rest of our region, north central Idaho and northwestern Montana is going to be experiencing cloud cover. Well, thank you for watching. Next briefing will be next Thursday, April 27th.